Hi, and welcome to the behind the scenes of the Art of Living program. I'm pretty excited to give you a sneak peek and a little private tour of what the membership site looks like. So if you're thinking about joining and you're not quite sure what's entailed, hopefully this will give you a little bit of an overview. So when you first sign up for the program, you'll get access to the welcome page, and first of all, up here is the navigation toolbar for every module that is delivered to you. But you'll have access immediately to this welcome page, and this is just, here I'll just kind of walk over what is entailed, where to find things, how the information will be delivered. So it's kind of the foundational, where, how, why to find things. And then you'll get a private invitation to join our private Facebook community in our Facebook group. So just a welcome video that will outline absolutely everything for you, and you'll also immediately have access to the fundamentals module so that you can get started right away. In the fundamentals module, it is laid out like every other module. So each week you'll get a page that looks very similar to this, but just different content. So in the fundamentals module, we're going to be talking about 4 specific videos, each with their own subject, and each video is no longer than 5 minutes or so. So it's bite-sized pieces that you can absorb and digest very quickly, and you don't have to spend a lot of time in front of your computer. So it may also be helpful to know that you can just play the video from here, and I'll show you that in a moment. So you can just hit play when you're online or at your computer. But you can also download the videos for future use when you're offline and don't have access to Wi-Fi or data. You can also just download the audio portion, which has no visuals, and you can listen to the contents of the program while you're on the road in your car or in a headset out for a walk from your smartphone or device. You can also have the option of downloading just the slides. So these are just the visual components of the program. So I developed this specifically to be suitable for every type of person with different types of learning capacities and also preferences. So you have the option, of course, to download all of those options, and you can pick and choose which method works best for you. So I'll give you just a quick little overview of how things work here. I'll just select this video and show you what the program kind of looks like. Hormone regulation. Here's what you're going to learn in this video. What are hormones and what is their importance? Hormonal balance, signs of imbalance, and how to make and keep your hormone. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of an idea, and then we get deeper into the actual contents and dive deep and explain why and how things are working. And then you'll have tasks throughout each module to work on and focus on for that specific week. So this program is actually meant to be layered one module on top of another. So these modules are delivered to your inbox on a weekly basis, and you can do them at your own pace. So we're kind of layering habits one on top of the other, and that's the whole premise of making changes on a progressive yet steady and very substantial way. So I'll just show you here as well. If each module looks very much the same, it's just the contents are varying from week to week. And here you'll find every week that there's additional resources that are available depending on what the subject matter is. So for this week in particular, you're going to have access to the Art of Healthy Eating recipe book. So this is a recipe book that I've created with over 70 different recipes. It'll tell you all about how to make healthy eating very simple for yourself and for your family. So that's just to give you an idea. Each week the contents are different of what you're actually going to be getting in the resource department. Every week you're going to have access to this progress tracker. So what this is just an overview basically of the program contents, and it allows you to help you keep track of where you are in the program. So you can see each module is broken down into specific videos, so you can check off which videos you've watched so that you can keep track of where you are and what videos yet you need to follow up on. And this Health Point account is I've created as a simple way to kind of keep yourself on track and give yourself kind of gold stars. Remember, the gold star is so motivating. So it's a point system where what I've intended to do here is every week you'll see that there's basically usually only two main things to focus on. So something a little bit more challenging perhaps for some people, and sometimes a little bit easier habit to implement. So for an example, during this week, the first week, the main task or the main focus is to focus on getting 2 liters of water into your system every day, and then journaling 1 entry a day. So every time that you do that, you just give yourself a little mark, a check mark, and you accumulate points. So every week, as I mentioned, this is a layering, it's a compound effect. So week 2 will have new things, and week 3 it continues to progress like that, and you can just keep track and points for yourself if that's something that's motivating for you. By all means, it's not necessary, but I think it's actually very helpful. And this last point, this is available on all weeks. It's a lifestyle checklist. And I've created this checklist as a way to monitor your progress that has nothing to do with the scale. So even though this program can inhibit weight loss, or not inhibit, encourage weight loss and promote weight loss, and that may be a side effect, it's not the main focus of this program. It's a lifestyle transformation program. So we're using different markers here, and you can see on the side, every week I'm asking you to just kind of rate yourself in different capacities of your well-being. So from the time that you start, and then each week, just so you can monitor your own progression. Let's see what else is here. I think that may be it. You'll see the modules. They come to you on a weekly basis, as I mentioned earlier, so that you can do at your own pace, and you have lifetime access to this information. And if it ever changes or gets updated, of course, you have privilege to access that as well. So just to let you know, I am closing off this pricing system, the current pricing system, very shortly. It's going to be Thursday of this of this month, or sorry, of this week. So if you're ready to get started in the Art of Living program, remember that this is your last chance to get in for $497. That expires tomorrow, on Thursday night. So go to artoflivingprogram.com and sign up now to join us. And I hope to see you on the other side.